Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you all my completed pages for the month November 2024, and I have been coloring in a lot of untouched coloring books and it was so much fun. So let's have a look together. First I'd like to start with the Laila Dooley's Walk in the Wood. It is a huge book. The pages, I think they are almost double-sided spreads, right? If you cut them half, you have just, a big one. And I have colored this page with the Devon Lightfast pencils. I was challenging myself to color more with my Devon Lightfast pencils last month in October, and I had a blast with them, so I've used them so many times in November. For this page, I made first a mistake. I wanted a winter look, Christmas look, and I'm really happy with the outcome of it. But first I've used some green on some of the leaves, and I wasn't happy with the outcome. It felt like I added some spring colors to the Christmas page, to the winter page, and I had a lovely conversation with V. And she told me, why not add in red leaves? And it worked out perfect. So thank you so much for your suggestion. I'm really happy with the outcome of it now. Yeah. So, the first one, In the Walk in the Woods by Laila Dooley. I did also my very first page in this ice bear, polar bear, cruise, adventure coloring book. And for this one, let me zoom you in a little. No, a little too much. I have used my Prismacolor pencils and I had so much mixed feelings about this one. First I started with the snow and I was thinking there is too much of the white of the page. There's too much gray tones, too much white tones. I want to add something interesting. So I added the pinky sky, the orange sky. And in my mind it looked so much better. And I was not happy with it. I told V. She told me, no, it's absolutely fine. And looking at it now, I don't know what I was thinking, why I didn't like it, because I think it's really playful and I like it. Then I had some trouble with the background. I have used my Molotov paint pens and you can see they work great. I was thinking maybe a light blue. It was not doing the page justice. So I went on top of it with a dark color and it worked out great. First I wanted to paint out every little snowflake. Veerle told me, please use some gel pen to make it sparkle, and I did it. The first few I colored I wasn't sure about it, but surely it grew on me. I'm really happy that I've used my gel pens. It's been a while that I was using them on the page. They are so sparkly now and I love it. And it's a big spread again. It's a double pager. So happy about it. I don't know if the sparkle will show on camera. There we go. It took so much time to color around every little snowflake, all the little details, but really it was worth it, liking the page. Then I also colored my first page in the new Hanna book. And I love this book so much. So many lovely pictures. So I started first with this one, my snowman. I had a lot of fun with distress ink for the background. And the rest I've colored with my Prismacolor pencils. Yeah, it was simple, it was fun. And then I was thinking, is it cheating to do another page? Because it's no longer untouched, but it was this month, so yeah, I went for it. And I also colored this little mouse page again with the Prismacolors. And for the background I have used Posca paint pen. Yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome of it and I hope to color in it again in December. I like the paper in the book. I have the Swedish edition. I think it's the only one so far that is released. And I'm really happy with this one. So yeah, 2 pages in the new Hanna book, Couture. Then I have finished a work in progress page that you have seen over the last few months in the Yuri Mouse sketch coloring book. And I did some of the fall color, some testing. I'm not that happy with the outcome of it. I must be honest. I had so much fun coloring some of the fall colored leaves at the start. And I was so happy and relieved that it was done. In the end, it was just struggling to get it done. I've used the polygomos, the luminance, and some different type of pencils. There is a video somewhere on the channel where I do some testing with the fall color combination. So if you're interested, you can have a look. I'm really happy that it's done and yeah, I tackled this whip. I've completed the whip this month. Then I've colored in this one and this is a little cheating, right? In the fairy tales and folklore because I already touched it last month and yeah, I really was inspired to get this page started and I did a video about testing a lot of different pencils on the paper because I had some trouble in October while I was coloring my bunny page. So I really wanted to find out what pencils were great. So I found out luminance are horrible at paper. The Holbein and Arteza were great. And that's good to know. I also did some basing with the neo colors and yeah, I had fun coloring it. The outcome of the page is really different than I was imagining it, but that's okay. It happens sometimes and I'm happy that I found out what pencils were great. So next time I pick up the book, I can have a lot of fun with those pencils and don't have to struggle that I had before, right? So I also added in some of the gel pens, some glitter gel pens. It's a little bit of sparkle. I think it was the Pentel Dual Hybrid Metallic. And some of the, I think it was Tuli Art. I was looking on some of the paint pens for the right color and I found them in my Tuli Art set. So yeah, happy with this one. Fairy tales and folklore. Another first pager in the book. It is in Microcosme by Mathilde Catlin. And it is on this lovely marabou paper. I really like the paper. And of course, I did use my Devon Light Vest. I've colored those beetles. I went with a very limited color palette without the background. I really wanted to have those on my focal point and it was fun to color, to start a page and the paper is a dream to color on. So yeah, the page looks very simple. I was surprised that it really took me a lot of time to color. I don't know why, but I spent I think maybe 2 or 3 days on this one and it's really small, so yeah. I added some of the highlights with the gel pen I love it. It's not untouched anymore, and there are so many great pages in the book. Another one by the same publisher. Lovely paper again. It is Faune Fragile by Paul Broom by Marabou. Really, if you didn't try a book by the publisher, you might want to try it. Really, a dream to color on. So first I colored this little one, just to get it started. I've used my Derwent light vest again for the leaves. Some of the Prismacolor neon colored pencils for the bird. I was looking up this bird and yeah, they have really bright colors. And after it, I realized it was really a lot of fun to color on the paper. It was a dream, so I went with a very easy one. I did some leaves in between other projects. With my Derwent Light Vest again, they had so much attention from me last month. So yeah, fun to color. I like the outcome of it. I don't know if those colors realistic. I like this color palette, so I went for it. No background again, and it's okay to leave some backgrounds white, I think. It's okay. So, also this one is no longer untouched. And it is a shame. I think I still have around 30 untouched coloring books, so I didn't make a huge dent in my list by untouched coloring books. And then I have something, yeah, really excited. I completed the coloring book this month. Totally completed. And no, it's not my Mandalen, but I will show you first my Mandalen coloring book by Maria Trolle. I completed some pages. I finally completed this fall lady. I've colored it with my polygonal pencils. A lot of cold gel pen. It's not really sparkling. It is the, this one, Uniball cold that I've used. In my mind it was already always really sparkling, but it's more dull looking now. It took me a lot of time to color all the hair and all the little swirly bits on the page. And at the end I was totally done with it. So no background again. But a completed page and yeah, I'm really happy about it. I like the outcome of her hair. So yeah, it's good. Then I also colored the page that I'm not that happy with. At the very start of the month, November, I was in the Halloween vibe, so I was thinking, why not tackle this black cat? Well, yeah, I think it's one of my worst fur coloring pages. It's done, so I'm okay with it. I leave it this way and yeah, I can laugh about it. I like the eyes. I like how I colored the rest of the page, the green leaves and the orange trees because it's a fall season. So yeah, not a fur. And I also went away on vacation and I took this book with me, of course, to get some progress in it. And I've completed this one. It was so much fun. I like the color combinations that I went for. Very bright and spring color palette, right? Really, but yeah, I think it works well. It's colored with my Prismacolors. I always take my Prismacolors with me when I go away on vacation. So yeah, happy. Another one done. So I completed three. And while I was away, I was really in the mood to color just leaves. So I started a double side spread and I colored all the leaves. It was fun, it was mindless, it was, exactly what I needed at the moment. And now I'm left with all those little, people. And I don't know. I'm not feeling it to color all those little ones. There are so many decisions to make every time. So maybe, well, the plan was to color one little one every day and use it as a warm-up page. Because I didn't feel it, I left it this way, and yeah, I have to finish it this month, right? It would be great that it is finished by the end of the year. Not the whole book. There are plenty pages left. I think 9 pages are left now. So, yeah. I hope to complete the double page so it's counting for 2. I really hope that I'm able to do it in December. And it's kind of fitting the Christmas season. Having a big dinner party together and yeah, maybe a Happy New Year celebration with the lights and the. Maybe I can turn some into fireworks, some stars. Would be a great idea to add a gel pen, the sparkles. Yeah, we will see. So now on to the book that I've completed. Oh, let me put the bookmark back in for next month to finish it. If you don't want to have spoilers, I will say thank you for watching and I hope to see you next month and I hope you had a great coloring month. If you like to stick around, sometimes I do those spiroglyphic colorings. It's simply coloring lines and yeah, there's no thinking involved. So that's great. It's really nice and relaxing. So I will throw this one out after showing it to you. Yeah, most of the times I do 1 or 2 a month and call it done and you can create a lot of fun effects in it. I simply dive in with a Tombow marker until it's empty and then I move on to the next one. And this one is filled with buildings. I think it's the 3rd one in the series that I completed. There was one with Harry Potter. There was another one and this one is the 3rd that I complete. And I already started a new one with animals. And if it's complete, I can show it to you. There won't be really a video about a complete coloring book. It is more an activity book to me, right? So, yeah, I was thinking it's maybe fun to show it to you. And you can see I had some trouble with the paint pen. I tested out different materials in the book and yeah, it's fun. You can see there's more paint pen and I think you can see better on camera what the image is looking like compared to in real life. And I sometimes get dizzy while coloring and then I cover a part and just color those lines and move on and yeah. There are 20 images, so this is the last one. And you can see in the back there's this spoiler page, as I call it. And fun. I might want to try a call by number after I finish my animal spiroglyphic coloring book. So this one get in the paper bin and yeah, it was fun. It was great. The process was great and yeah, I'm done with it. And that was everything that I've colored this month, included a completed coloring book. So yeah, thank you for watching and I really do hope to see you next time. And happy coloring. Bye.